When you read what the judge wrote, effectively what he's saying is you can't fast track this. And by the way, unless in this case, the other party decides to make a suggestion, meaning they want to also depose, say, Ms. Daniels, for example, you can't sort of fast track this kind of thing. We've been actually following this story for a little bit, and I just want to be careful to remind everyone that as we sort of unpack this, just make sure that you understand that at least right now, the judge is saying this will not go forward. That does not, however, mean that that cannot change in the future. I just want to read just a little bit here. I got this from my producer. This is from Judge Otero, I should say. The parties are advised that the instant litigation is not the most important matter on the court's docket. Requests for expedited proceedings, hearings, and discovery are not clearly supported by the record, and the law are discouraged. Now, what does all that mean? Basically, what it means is a federal judge in Los Angeles says that motion to expedite a trial and a deposition of the president and his lawyer frankly failed to meet
I want to slide in another
procedure,
detail, if I can, with you, Kevin, because we both are reading some of the things that have been flagged from Judge Otero. The suggestion that some of the issues pushed forward by Stormy Daniels may have merit, while the plaintiff is correct that a party alleged to be in default is entitled to demand a jury trial, a valid question regarding the making of an arbitration agreement, which is, what they're trying to avoid. They want this to go to trial from the Stormy Daniels point. But what this is saying is that it doesn't mean that this is going to go away. And I want to slide that in because you're looking at some of the same breaking details that I am. And so let's piece this together. The efforts by Stormy Daniels are now just being slowed down. And when I say a game change, this had rapid succession. Now it does not.
Yep, you couldn't have said it better. It just means at this point, pump the brakes a bit. The judge is not saying this thing can't happen eventually. He's simply saying that right now that you have not met the standard to move this along forward. I do agree with you, though, Harris. You said something at the top. This could be a major game changer from the president's perspective, at least from his legal team, who would look at this and say, this once again undergirds our argument that her attorney is reckless. He is coming out with guns ablazing, but frankly, he is buckshotting and not likely to hit anything that would endanger our client. We're talking about Michael Avenatti. There's a picture of him. He has said, as we've also seen on your air and elsewhere on the network, he doesn't bluff. So I hardly think this will shoo him away, but I do agree with you, Harris. I think, at least for the day, a major victory for Team Trump.